This is Joshua, registration number UR14CS123. This is the sixth experiment of web technology. So basically we've been given a list of programs to do for this experiment, and the first one being setting up a digital clock on a web page. And so for that, let's see how we do it. First of all, in the function display, we declare the date as new, we create an object called date, and then we use the function get hours, get minutes, and get seconds from in order to get the time which is on my system, and accordingly display it by the ID. And we use the function set interval display, so that display is called every 1000 milliseconds. So let's see how it runs. So this is digital clock, and this the current time here on my system. Okay, moving on to the next program. Here it's about the dynamic background where the color goes on changing. So the first of all, in the set background function, we declare a variable red as math.flow at random into 255, blue as the flow value of random into 255, green as flow value of random into 255, and this is done using the function rgpa. And in the variable color view, we declare the red, green, and blue, and we get the element by tag name here, that is body, and the background color, and we set interval. So set background color, the function is called every 2000 milliseconds. So every 2000 milliseconds the function is called and the color changes. Moving on to the next experiment, next program. So here we have to use mouse over. So first of all, like when you put the pointer on the text, it will zoom in. So first we in the function increments, we use the functions increment size and decrement size. So in the function increment size, the input, that is the text, the font size has been increased to 28 pixel, and in the decrease size been reduced to 10 pixel. So when the mouse is over that, it would increase from 28, and when the mouse is not, it would be 10 pixels. So let's see how it works. As I move the pointer over the text, its font size changes. Moving on to the next program. This is the animation of a car, of an object. So first of all, the image object, we declare it as null, and we declare a variable called animate. So on the function init, that's initialization. First of all, image object is we get the element by ID, my image, that's a image, and the position of the image will be relative, and the left and the style.left is 0 pixel. That means it will be at the extreme left of the web page. And move right. So in this move right function, we take this style.left and pass in an integer and move it 10 pixel to the right side. And this function is called every 200 milliseconds to 20 milliseconds. And to stop, we use the function clear timeout. So the function animate is stopped here. And on window onload, we say init. So when the window is loading, the init function is run. So we create two buttons for start and stop, and use onClick for the functions to get executed accordingly to the button clicked. So let's see how it works. So this is the car. So when you click start, the car moves. Click stop, it stops. We're moving on to the last program. Here we declare an array of arrays where in the variable student declare first array name so and so Joshua, registration number UR14, date of birth 96. Another array where name Brad, registration number UR14, and date of birth 1972. Now we got to display this on the web page. So we use a for loop where I ranges from 0 to the length of the array student. And when you say document.write, that is to display what is to be there. Say the name of the student, registration number, and the next for loop will be his date of birth. And if it is greater than 2000, the name would be displayed. And the same thing here. So let's see how it works. So this is the registration number, this is another person registration number. These are the names of the persons. Thank you.